This is Tom Hardy, the superstar who can scare you, charm you, and confuse you all in one interview. He laughs off awkward questions and tells wild stories you'd think he made up. But there's a side nobody talks about. His honesty wrapped in sarcasm so dry you can't tell if he's joking or annoyed. Here are some Sigma male interviews where he gave zero ests. Let's start with a moment that had the internet buzzing. Tom shutting down a super personal question like a boss. Tom Hardy doesn't play when people get too personal. At a press event for Legend, a reporter from an LGBT news outlet tried to get sneaky. They asked,
"But given interviews you've done in the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?"
Tom's face was like, huh? He leaned forward, squinting, and said,
"What on earth are you on about?"
The reporter tried again, mentioning an old interview, but Tom wasn't having it. He smirked and fired back,
"Are you asking me about my sexuality?"
Sure.
Why?
The room went silent. Total Sigma. Move. If you think that was bold, wait till you see how Tom handles boring political questions. Tom's not here to talk politics, and he made that clear during The Revenant interview. The hosts kept pushing him to dish on the crazy political stuff happening at the time.
This is a fun game we play with him where we try to get him to talk politics, and he won't.
They asked about elections, then about a refugee benefit. Tom just grinned and said,
"As a Brit, above my pay grade."
They tried again, but he doubled down.
It's a nice pair of shoes she's wearing. Again, it's way above my pay grade.
The hosts were cracking up, but Tom stayed chill, like he'd rather talk about his dog than world issues. He kept steering the chat to random stuff, leaving everyone laughing. That's how you stay out of drama. From dodging politics, let's dive into Tom's wild past with a story that's totally bonkers. Tom got super real on Friday night with Jonathan Ross, talking about his wild younger days. Jonathan asked about his party man phase, and Tom chuckled.
"I don't think I was social. I think that's why I stopped, you know."
So it was a bit mental?
Yes.
He admitted to blacking out from alcohol and everything else, pretty much all of it in one night.
I don't remember, to be honest, because a lot of it's blackout, isn't it?
So you would black out?
Of course.
Then he dropped a bombshell. He woke up in a stranger's bed in LA.
Woke up in a bed in Los Angeles.
Next to a guy with a gun and a cat.
Woke up in a bed with a dude with a gun.
He said, laughing.
And the safety was off. That was the scary thing.
Jonathan asked how it ended, and Tom shrugged.
I got him to drop me off at Pink's Hot Dogs, and we sort of said goodbye to each other.
The audience was shook, but Tom just grinned, like it was no big deal. Only he could make a story this wild sound casual. Tom's wild tales are epic, but his roasting skills are next level. Check this out. During a Venom press junket, an interviewer tried to call Tom out. They said,
"Leaning on you to bring some comedic moments."
Tom raised an eyebrow and hit back.
"You mean I'm not funny?"
The interviewer panicked, stammering,
"I think you're extremely funny. I just haven't seen it on camera often."
Tom just smirked, leaning back like he owned the room. The poor interviewer was sweating, and Tom looked like he was enjoying every second. It was like Venom himself was toying with his lunch. Classic Tom. From roasting reporters, let's see how Tom turns an interview into a snack party. While promoting The Revenant, Tom and Leonardo DiCaprio turned a boring interview into a snack fest. Tom was casually munching on smoked chocolate chips, not caring about the cameras. The interviewer asked,
"Smoked chocolate chips. How are they, bud?"
Let me try it.
Tom grinned. Leo jumped in.
They do taste like a campfire.
Tom kept eating, tossing chips to Leo, turning the whole thing into a mate's hangout. The interviewer tried to steer it back, but Tom was too busy enjoying his chocolate. It was the most laid-back interview ever, and Tom made it look effortless. Tom's chill vibes are awesome, but he gets savage when reporters ask dumb questions. At The Dark Knight Rises premiere in London, a reporter asked Tom a boring question about being a sci-fi father. Big mistake. Tom, in full Bane mode, cut in,
This question sucked. I apologize.
The reporter laughed nervously, but Tom wasn't done.
You need to work on those, buddy.
Lisa, nice
Hello,
to
how
meet
doing,
you.
right?
He said, walking off. The crowd gasped, but Tom strutted away like a king. It was a red carpet roast for the ages. From red carpet burns, let's hear about Tom's rebellious teen days. On the Jonathan Ross Show, Tom opened up about his rebellious teen years. Jonathan asked if he got into trouble growing up in his fancy London neighborhood. Tom grinned.
How many cars did you steal?
A lot of cars, John.
A lot.
He explained he
For some reason, I went off the rails and
When Jonathan pushed, Tom said,
expression called "You are what you is."
"I was a car thief that day." He laughed, adding,
I get to do it on screen.
The audience roared, and Jonathan was stunned. Tom's cheeky wink made it clear he's left those days behind. But the story? Pure gold. Tom's confessions are wild, but his banter with co-stars is just as fun. During a rock and rolla interview with Idris Elba, Tom went completely rogue. The interviewer asked if he was jealous of Idris's roles with big stars. Tom smirked and said,
I'm gay.
Idris looked like his brain short-circuited,
He has had some bob. Handsome Bob's gay.
and the interviewer was totally lost. Tom's playful chaos had everyone in stitches, and Idris couldn't stop shaking his head. From trolling his pals, Tom's got more laughs up his sleeve with a cheeky chat show moment. On Alan Carr, Chatty Man, Tom was in peak silly mode talking about his show Taboo. Alan jokingly compared it to Game of Thrones, saying,
So how taboo and naughty can taboo be compared to, say, Game of Thrones?
Tom laughed,
Oh, not as naughty as Game of Thrones. You can't have naughtiness like Game of Thrones on the BBC, unfortunately.
No.
and Tom's cheeky grin made it clear he was having way too much fun. So, which Tom Hardy moment made you laugh the most? Which interview was the most savage according to you? Do let us know in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.